So in the world of RVs, you have three different categories for the most part. You have Class A's, Class B's, and Class C's, but guess what? There's even classes and categories within each of those. So this actually is a Class C, but we call it a Super C. So what makes an RV a Super C? Well, that's because it's based on a diesel chassis and platform. This one happens to be on a Ford F600 platform, which means it's up off the ground a little bit higher. It's got Bilstein shocks. It's meant to go more places. So that's what a Super C is. It's just larger than a standard C. Now, Tony Young and I, we have been doing this for a long time. It's good to see you,
good
brother.
To see you. Thanks for being here.
He's general manager, and we're going to talk about the Bravado from head to toe. So we're here at East to West, and this thing's awesome. I walked right over and I'm like, man, it's so big and beautiful. It's got the European style windows. Tell us about the Bravado.
Yeah, so the Bravado is the East to West first entry into the Super C segment, as you were mentioning. And when we set out to build a Super C, we did some crowdsourcing and really found out that a couple things that are really important. First of all, tow capacity. Everybody wants to be able to tow a race car or something big and heavy back there. So we've got 14,000 pound tow capacity with this. Another is the diesel engine. So 6.7 liter V8 diesel engine, 4x4. And on top of that, we went really, maybe a little bit overboard on our generator. We went with an 8,000 kilowatt diesel gen. A lot of our competition is using an LP gen or a 6,000 kilowatt gen. So this is just kind of built for that guy who really wants to go off-roading and do some heavy towing.
So it's about one word, right? That's versatility with a Super C. Now, just quickly on the exterior, you've got the flat screen television on the side. You've got some storage along the side.
Sure.
I want you to pay specific attention to just the graphics package. You're gonna know it's not a sticker. This is actual paint, right, Tony?
This is actually full body paint. Now, we're not on the side of the coach with the slides, but if you were to be, you could tell we actually painted the sides of the slides. So it gives it, dresses it up, real nice look. Storage compartments are all slam latch baggage doors, strut assist doors. We even paint the edge of the door here. So it's an automotive quality paint job on this.
Awning up top, European windows here on the exterior. Let's make our way inside, Tony, and take a closer look at what makes this so special. All right, so with East West, it's all about luxury. It's all about refinement, and that's the first thing that captures my attention when I come up inside here. Right, from the floors to the ceiling, everything's about luxury.
Sure. Yeah, we've done some things in this coach that in our standard Entrada or even our Alita, we really went above and beyond what we're doing there. First of all, you mentioned the European style windows with the integrated day-night shade, and it's also dresses it up. It's more residential feel because you don't have to have a valance with those cheap flimsy blinds that come down. And honestly, from a motorized segment, this is the first time that we've ventured into a darker wood. This is Kuna mink wood. So we've got real hardwood cabinet doors, but if you go into our standard Entrada, you're dealing with Barrington maple there, a little lighter and brighter, but I think this gives it a richer look on the inside. This is also one of our first ventures into having a front windshield. On all of our products at East to West Motorized Division, we have a one-piece molded fiberglass front cap. And now we've integrated that windshield in here to bring you some natural light into the coach. Enough bunk space up here to sleep two. And then theater seating, I can't tell you how often in our standard Class C, someone gets into that 62-inch jackknife sofa and the first thing they say, can I get this with theater seating? So we're building this standard with theater seating. Eventually we'll have a sofa as an option for you, but right now this is how people want to go.
And it's so comfortable. I immediately sat down and I couldn't even help myself. I had to start putting the recliner back. You've got charging in the seats as well. And then as we slide over, we've got our kitchen dinette, which, you think about kitchen dinettes in RVs, they're sometimes cumbersome, but not with the Bravado. Tony, this thing, it's expansive, it's big, it feels like a normal table setup.
Yeah, when we did this, because it's built on that F600 platform, we've got a lot more GVWR in here. So we can do things like put a solid surface dinette table in here.
Yeah, you can
feel it. You feel it. It just feels much more luxurious and rich than, say, a regular countertop or a dinette countertop that you see there.
And it sounds like as we make our way over to the kitchen, this is the refrigerator that's here as part of the initial debut, but you're going to be swapping this out, right? You're going to go with something even bigger and bolder.
We're going to add 2 cubic feet to this fridge to bring it up to 18 cubic feet eventually within the next 30, 60 days. We went with an induction cooktop here to give you even more usable countertop space along with the countertop extension, and a large contour convection microwave oven. So lots of cooking space, lots of storage in this coach. It's really a beautiful coach. Another thing I really love about this is our pantry here. So we've got a nice pantry here.
Slide out pantry,
Slide
beautiful.
out pantry. And then down here, which I think this is really innovative and nice, is having a separate space for your trash can down here.
All right, so now that we've made our way into the master suite, the bathroom is actually a very unique design, one that I have not seen before, and that's because you actually come into the bathroom and then come all the way down. This is a 36 by 36 inch shower. Of course, you've got high-end fixtures in here as well with a moonroof up top, your toilet right here, and tons of counter space, which I really like. Now, the best part is now you make your way into the master suite where Tony is at.
Yeah, back here in this master suite, we offer a full walk-around queen. You've got windows on both sides that'll slide out so you can get some cross ventilation in here with your emergency exit. The TV is standard. It's a nice smart TV. And then what I really love about this, guys, we get asked this so often, it is prep for washer dryer.
All right, so it brings us to the last part, which is price. I'm going to spot you 250 grand on this because of the high level and quality of it, but what say you?
I appreciate that because the show price on this is $199,000. $247,000 is MSRP.
Where can consumers find more about this?
You can find more about it on the East West website. Just go to east2west.com. Click on motorhomes. You'll see all of our East to West offerings in motorhomes, including Bravado.